What a win. Well, let me start first and foremost by saying this, okay? And this isn't me. I hate when fans are like this. Like, the fans you see on Reddit every now and then, they're like, hey, man, just stopping by to tell you guys you got a scary team. Like, I usually hate doing this, but I do want to start by saying I think the Celtics are a great team. They're currently my pick to come out of the East. I know some people have been calling them a dark horse. I don't even look at them as a dark horse. I just think they're straight up a contending team. No dark horse about it. And so that makes this win by the Mavs that much more impressive. I think very highly of the Celtics. I think Tatum is fantastic. And the Mavs just came in today. And, you know, offensively in the first half, it was very much a struggle. It was a struggle kind of throughout the game as well, outside of the third quarter. The third quarter was the only quarter in the game they put up over 20 points. So I thought offensively you struggled a bit. Most of that has to do with how good the Celtics play defense. Right here, here's an example of Al Horford just playing really good perimeter defense. Staying in front of Dinwiddie and forcing a tough shot. Like, this is what the Celtics do. They have a bunch of really versatile defenders who can hold their own on the perimeter, who can contest shots at the rim. And they made life difficult for the Mavs, but the Mavs also are shooting themselves in the foot repeatedly in this game. Dumb turnovers, missing open shots, right? They ended up shooting 40% from the field. A lot of that has to do with an insane third quarter, mainly by Dorian Finney-Smith. 19 points. He had 1 point at halftime. 1 point at halftime, so 18 points in the second half from Dodo, and he was fantastic, man. He was huge. Here he is going baseline, dunking. He had several dunks in this game. Here's another Dorian dunk here. There's just something about Dorian dunks that I just love, and the energy that he brings. Nice. I wasn't expecting that dunk, I'm not going to lie. Very next play. I think this maybe tied the game right here, or I think this might have gave the Mavs a lead, actually. 3 in front of the Celtics bench. We know that Dorian Finney-Smith is shooting like 100% on corner threes in front of the opposing team's bench. We know that's what he does. Nice drive. Really good pass by Luka. Great drive and finish by Dorian there. Dorian's just making things happen, man. He's just been so good for the Mavericks. I need him to be a Maverick his entire career. Have I been a little bit negative about Dorian at times? Sure, but I won't anymore. Just going to be honest. I won't anymore. I need his number retired in the rafters 20 years from now. That's what I need to see. That's what I would love to see. Dinwiddie had obviously a huge shot, man. The game-winning shot for the Mavs. The game winner for the Mavs right here with 15 seconds left. Entire defense. Listen, man. This is a 23-year-old, guys. This is a 23-year-old who is getting this type of attention with 13 seconds left in a tied game, leaving Dinwiddie wide open. Pretty good recovery, but Dinwiddie drains that. Huge shot. Luka hit a huge shot as well to tie the game with 1:20 left over Robert Williams. Luka, again, it was like, Luka, somebody tweeted this out recently, and it's so true. Luka and KD, it feels like more than anybody else, has the most effortless stat lines. Did it feel like Luka had 26, 8, and 8? Kind of, because he was really good in the second half, but not really. On 8 of 16 shooting, 4 of 10 from deep, 6 for 6 from the line. Luka was shooting technical free throws, 3 steals. That's a great game. And it just kind of, I don't know, felt like Luka was just there, right? It wasn't the best Luka performance. But he still was fantastic in this game, I thought. And obviously playing good defense too. This controversial moment here, later in the game with about, I believe, 5 seconds left, Marcus Smart shot this 3 to tie it. They called it a foul initially. Jason Kidd challenged this. I thought there was no way they were going to overturn it. Was a little bit upset at Luka for this foul. Thought it was kind of a dumb foul. But they ended up overturning this. And instead of having a chance to tie the game at the free throw line, it went to a jump ball, and then the Celtics got a bad shot at the end of the game to lose. And here's the rule. This is the follow-through hand is a very confusing rule, but here is the rule right here from the rule book. Legal play, defender high five shooters empty hand after release, no foul. And that's what happened here. I thought for sure that it was going to be an unsuccessful challenge, but the longer it went without them making a ruling, it obviously became pretty clear that they were probably going to overturn this. So according to the rule books, hey, I don't write the rule. According to the rule books, that is not a foul. So there you go. Good contest by Luka. I thought Luka played good defense today. I really did. I thought the Mavs as a team played great defensively. I mean, they've been playing really good defense all season long. But I thought tonight they did a really, really good job defensively. Got to give them a lot of credit. Again, Luka. Oh my God. Luka never finishes these. Look at Luka putting Al Horford on absolute skates. I thought Al Horford was phenomenal tonight. But puts him on skates, misses a 3. He's laughing about it because he knows, man, he never finishes those plays for some reason. I don't know why Luka cannot finish those plays. Here's another possession of him dancing on Al Horford. Nice. When he gets aggressive like this, it's so nice. It really is. When Luka gets aggressive like this, starts driving, he's one of the best in the world. Here he is shooting a 3 over Al Horford, was hunting those mismatches. And when Luka's hitting his threes, there's almost nothing you can do. When Luka's three ball is falling, I actually think he might be the most unguardable player in the league, or at least up there, right? KD, obviously. But when Luka's 3 ball is falling, there's pretty much nothing you can do besides double him and trap him, and that's what the Celtics are doing. You got to give the credit to the Mavs for moving the ball and finding open shooters. Do I want to be negative? Do I want to be negative, or I don't know. Should I? Let's just talk about Maxey. One, Maxey had some nice blocks. Don't get me wrong. This defensive possession right here was insane. One of the best defensive sequences of the season for the Mavs. Maxey blocking that, then blocking another shot from Jaylen Brown, but Jaylen Brown got his revenge. And did he ever get his revenge? This dunk is disgusting. Somebody asked if this dunk was more disgusting than the oh my god. If this dunk was more disgusting than the Kawhi Leonard dunk from the playoffs, I think just because it was the playoffs and then the entire Clippers team pointed and laughed at him, that one was probably a little bit more embarrassing. But this one is tough. Jeez. You know, you got to give Maxey credit. He'll go up and contest those. So he'll get dunked on every now and then. It is what it is. Offensively, Maxey's really got to figure it out. Maxey really has to figure it out. I don't know what the fuck's going on in this chat. If you guys are seeing this, I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into Maxey offensively. He's just so timid, man. 2 shots, 14 rebounds. Shout out to 14 rebounds, 3 blocks. Shout out to him for that. But 29 minutes and 2 shots. And the thing is Maxey's obviously so scared. Like, he just looks scared. He just looks scared offensively. And it's alarming because he's going to play a big role. And when he sets picks for Luka and the opposing team blitzes, he's going to have opportunities on the short roll as the roller. And it just seems like he does not want the ball at all. Like 0 assists and 2 shots as the roll guy when the person you're setting a pick and roll for is getting blitzed. That shouldn't be a thing. You should at least have some assists. You should have some points. So Maxey's really going to have to figure it out offensively. He really, really is. I know defensively he brings a little bit to the table, even though he was getting cooked a little bit in the second half of this game on the perimeter. That's fine, though. Like, Jaylen Brown is a really good player. So Jaylen Brown cooking Maxey's not the end of the world. But offensively, he's really going to have to figure it out. But I thought Josh Green gave you a lot of energy again. 5 fouls. He wasn't in foul trouble tonight, but I thought he gave you a lot of energy. I mean, Dorian second half was masterful. Great job. Brunson, just so quiet. I feel like he's really having a hard time figuring out his spot with Dinwiddie here. And the more I watch it, the more I'm wondering if Brunson has I'm honestly wondering what Brunson's future is on the Mavs, truthfully. I would love to keep him if possible, but the way that he's looked since Dinwiddie's come here and just how it's been a little uncomfortable, kind of, I don't know. Dinwiddie, again, huge shots in this game. And for the Celtics, Tatum struggled. 21 points on 23 shots. Great work by the Mavs. You'll gladly take that. Jaylen Brown, 14 points on 16 shots. You'll gladly take that. Held them to 37% from the field, 24% from deep. Beautiful stuff, man. 7 steals. Good work. Just a really, really good win, man. A really, really good win for the Mavericks. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Let's see what the Discord has to say. Only one thing from Chicken Nugget. Last call was a foul, in my opinion, but the way they're calling all game, it just felt like justice. Well, according to the rules, wasn't a foul, man. Wait, did I miss one? Come back, kids. Yeah, you got to give the Mavs a bunch of credit for playing hard, looking terrible in the first quarter, down by 9, I think, in the first half. And they ended up coming back and winning with a great second half and a great third quarter. 38 points. They had 38 points at halftime. And they come out in the third quarter and put up 38. Just great stuff. Resilience. You know, they're a very resilient team. And that's going to bode well in the playoffs. It really is. And I want to give a shout out to Dinwiddie, too, because he looked horrible to start this game. Like, I know you look at 5 of 14, that's not good. But considering how poorly he started this game, I think he was like 1 of 6 to start the game. And was really, really good in the second half. And then hit that huge shot in the fourth quarter to give the Mavs the win pretty much. Yeah, the early games always feel weird. Early games for the Mavs always feel weird. Games between these two teams are always incredibly close, tightly contested. But they're always fun. They always are a lot of fun. Shout out to the Mavs, a really big win. Really big win. Oh, yeah, and then obviously you had this happen with Luka early on in the game. Landing a little bit awkwardly, holding his hamstring. He had to go all the way. He had to go to the locker room at one point, and I don't think he missed any actual time. Like he still played all of his minutes. The rotation stayed the same, and man, he just cooked in the second half. Just did Luka things. That's pretty much it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We stream every single Mavs game, post game content. What a win!